Hey guys, know it's been a while. I've been busy with work and everything, but in my little spare time there, I've been planting 2 food plots. I'm fixing to seed another one, and I'll show you it. But this is one I planted and hunted last year, and I planted a little late. Today's like August 6th. Yeah, August 6th. So I seeded it Wednesday last week, and because we was getting rain Thursday, and I was going to show you it's already sprouted. I was using Domain seed, the mix. I think they're just plain Jane Domain, or it may be Domain Outdoors. I don't know. I'll show you the right here. Right there is Domain No BS. This is a different mix than what I planted on this one. But it's got oats, rapeseed, crimson clover, radishes, white clover, and chicory in this mix. Now, this mix I planted on here was oats, winter rye, rapeseed, winter peas, and something else. I can't remember. Anyways, but I bought some more winter rye and crimson clover and put in here, because last year I put just winter rye and crimson clover. I planted it late, and they demolished it, and they ate it up so fast, and by the time muzzleloader got here and stuff, it was already eat up real good. So I overseeded it a little bit, and but put the Domain mix, because I had it in another food plot and they tore it up, and it did good. It lasted good, everything. And but I'll show you. I planted this Wednesday before it rained, and this was all bare dirt, and you can see right here, you know, how much it's up. You know, I'll walk over here, show you. Walk on the side here. I mean, this is all bare dirt, no grass, no weeds, no nothing. You can see right in here. See across through there how good it's coming up. That's the winter rye right there. It's sprouted up pretty quick, but there's some clover and the rape and stuff that's coming up. See there. There's already deer tracks in here. Got me a water bucket, water trough up there, because if it gets dry and it don't rain, there ain't no good water source right in here. So if it's dry, ain't much rain, when it comes rut time, bucks cruising, they get thirsty, they come over here, get a drink. But I'm gonna show you this other plot, and then I'll show you. I ain't even checked the other plot that I've already seeded. This plot I'm fixing seed, and like I said, I'm gonna use this one right here. This one and the other one I used Green Machine, because I used it last year and it worked great. So we're gonna go ahead and go over there and seed it, and then I'll on the other one we'll go check it, look at it, see how it's doing. Like I said, I hadn't even checked it yet. I just come over here to look at this. So I'll get wings in a minute when we get to the plot back here. All right, guys, here it is. It's just a little kill. If I can talk. Just a little kill plot way back here on this ridge, almost to the end of this ridge. And there's deer trails coming up out of this ivy, coming up out of this ivy and holly bushes. And there's a major deer trail that goes around the side back in there. There's a single man stand. But we're gonna plant this seed here real quick. Hopefully hogs won't get into it either. Maybe. We'll see. But I'll kitchens in a bit. We'll get seeding some. Alright guys, we got her seated. I'm gonna hook this woven wire up, drag it real quick, or I may just walk, pull it, drag it, but anyways, our kitchen's in a bit. Well guys, I got her drug. Tried doing it just walking around by hand, but too many little roots, so I just hooked it up to the four-wheeler and pulled it with the four-wheeler, and it drug it pretty good. It's covered up majority of the seed. I don't see many out here in the middle. I couldn't turn real tight with this four-wheeler. There's a little bit of seed there. Just cover that up. But it's supposed to rain tonight, so it'll germinate. Get rained on, it'll germinate. So anyways, be a good little kill plot here. I know a lot of people don't like hunting this thick stuff, and I don't neither much at times, because it's either you gotta pick, hey, am I gonna shoot it or not, you know? If you're gonna take it, you better take it, because they're there and then they're gone. So it's a little aggravating at times, but it's good because a lot of big deer will hide in this stuff like this, especially once they start getting pressured good. But anyways, this is just like a big old finger. You know, big old holler runs this way. Big old holler runs this way. And it comes to a point. And it drops down. There's a big old creek down off that side. And then a smaller creek on this side. But that stuff had fell a little while back, and me and Dad and my brother cut a little hole out, get the four-wheeler in here, and which will access the stand from that ivy. I'm gonna cut just to trim little limbs off, and well, we can access it there. So now I killed a hog over here. First hogs I've seen in here in this spot before, and killed it last year in here. So maybe they won't mess with this little food plot much. Maybe not, but if they do, oh well. But we'll kill or trap some hogs. Anyways, our kitchen's in a bit. I'm gonna try to show you that other plot and see. Like I said, I ain't even seen it, so hopefully it's germinated and doing as good as the other one. So we'll see. and we'll check on this and we'll do an update. Like I said, this one was No BS by Domain. Anyways, I'll catch you in a bit. I'm up here at this other plot. I was gonna show you here real quick. Top broke out of the daggum tree here. I've got to cut it up sometime. But I already had some clover in here, but I planted that green machine and some crimson clover and some purple top turnips. So right here, I planted it Wednesday, the day before there. I planted that other one on Thursday, and you can see, I mean, it's already, and today is Sunday. So I planned it Wednesday of this past week, this one, and today's Sunday, and look, I mean, look how much, I mean, it's already, you know, coming up good. That winter rye, and I mean, coming up real good, and it's thundering, which is great if it don't come a flood. That other plot could get some water. Bunch of clover still in here. But so I just mainly focused on from over here around in here down through here and up that side there. That's where I mainly focused planting. So anyways, I mean, I drug it and stuff. I ain't got no packer or nothing, but I think it's gonna look good. Anyways, now this little old hunting shack, I need weed eat around it, but it's like a 8x8 little house and then porch stuff on it. I've got a kerosene heater in there. When it gets real cold, I'll come up here and hunt, and I'll have the windows raised up and everything. That kerosene heater, it'll run you out of there now. It will. But, well, it's fixing to storm, I think, so I'm gonna hop off here. I just wanted to show you these food plots, and that Domain does real good. They don't, you know, I have nothing to do with Domain. I'm just telling you because it's a good product, and I've used it. This will be the second year, and it's worked great, and deer loves it. But like I said, I've only used the green machine one, and they'll hit it hard. And you can go back in my past videos and see deer in here in this plot from last fall eating on that eating on this plot and stuff, and that was the green machine. And then, like I said, I added some, it don't have clover in it, so I added clover to it. And one bucket of that, one thing of it does like a 1/4 acre or something like that. So you, depending on what you're planting, you may need, you know, a couple, you know, 2, 3, 4, whatever. But or you can mix other stuff with it. So anyways, I'll catch you later, and you have a good one, and I'll update you throughout, Lord willing, throughout the process of them growing and stuff, and letting you show what they look like later on. And boy, I'm excited. That one I just seeded today, I'm excited for that plot. I've never had a plot. It's been there cut, been cleared out for a little plot, but I've never put one up there, and I've always seen good deer in there. And man, I am pumped. I'm excited to see, Lord willing, everything goes good. I think that's going to be a deadly little plot right there. But I'll catch you later, and you have a good one. God bless.